Hey everybody! Happy Sunday! I've got a fun little project today. I don't know about you, but in my family, we have several babies coming. So my friend has a grandbaby coming. I have a grandbaby coming that I'm so excited about. And then, oh gosh, let's see. So I have a cousin that has a grandbaby coming. Yeah, I mean, so this is exciting. We haven't had any babies for a while. And so I've been missing some little babies and I'm excited about it. Hey, Sandy. Good to see you found me. So, so for my baby project today, since I've been thinking about babies and baby gifts and all that fun stuff, I've got this, let's see, it is a 5.5 by 7.5 pallet board. So it's little slats of wood that is white, and you can still see the grain in it. And then it's got these two little braces on the back that holds it all together. And so I thought, you know, it's a nice white, it's a soft color, would be really cute for a baby's room. And then I found this little elephant, and it's got some little details too that you put in there. But I thought that'd be really cute for a baby's room, and you could do it in, you know, any color that you want. I'm going to do it for a baby girl, so I'm going to use pink and gray. So I have grayish, and I have the peony pink. So I'm going to use these two colors for my elephant. This is going to be the main color of the elephant, and then this is going to be for the details. Hey, Carissa. Got baby projects going on. So we're going to use those two today to make this cute little elephant. And we're going to put it on this 5.5 by 7.5 pallet board. Really cute. I think it'll look awesome hanging in a little baby nursery. And let me get this shared over to my crafting club. If you have not already joined it, I would love to have you in there. It is free. It's on Facebook, and it is called the Hen House Crafting Club. It'd be super fun to have you in there. I share all of my crafts that I'm working on, and really encourage the group to share their projects as well. So if you'd like to be in there, just leave me a comment that says #club, #CLUB, and I will send you a message with a link so that you can get in there. I'd love to have you in there, share your projects with me. It's a great place to get some creative ideas and, you know, share what you're working on so that we can all cheer you on as well. So let's get going here. So I'm going to turn my camera down. Hey, Sandy, I had a great day yesterday too. I am so thankful that you joined me for my live video. I really do appreciate you taking your time to do that. And Denise popped on too. Hey girl, how's it going? I know you got a baby on the way too, so let's see what we got going on. All right, so got my camera turned down. This is our 5.5 by 7.5 that we're gonna work with. And the first thing that we need to do is fuzz our transfer. So to fuzz your transfer, I'm going to be using this fuzzing cloth. But if you don't have a fuzzing cloth, you can use a terry cloth towel. It will work. Basically, what you're going to be doing is just adding some fuzz to the back of the transfer. So I'm going to remove it from the backing paper, set that aside, and then I'm going to place it sticky side down on the cloth. And then lift it back up. Okay. So that's just going to keep it from sticking too strong on our board and allow us to be able to adjust it and put it where we want it without it being so stuck down that you have to fight with it. It prevents damage to the screen because this is not empty space here. There's actually a screen in there. So it's not a stencil. All right, so I am just going to attempt to center this somewhat on the board. I think I need to move it over a little bit. That'll look a little bit better. Okay, I think that's good enough. So now I'm just going to smooth it down. You want to make sure that the areas around your screen are stuck down so that you can get a nice crisp design. Then we are going to do this main portion of the elephant in the grayish. So I'm just going to make sure that that is stirred up well. Got a little plastic stir stick. And your chalk paste, this is chalk paste. Your chalk paste should be a yogurt consistency. So this one looks excellent. Now, this is a simple, easy project. Any one of you can do this, I promise you. So you're just gonna scoop up some chalk paste on a squeegee. This is the small squeegee that I'm working with today. And then you're gonna glide it across the screen. You don't wanna press down because you could force the chalk to squish up underneath the screen if you press down too hard. So now that we have the entire screen covered, I'm just going to put the excess back in the jar. And then I'm going to stand up my squeegee and glide it across again, still not pressing hard. And that removes the excess paste. I'm going to place it back in the jar so we don't need to waste it. All right, so I'm just going to do that for the whole thing. And then we'll lift to reveal part 1. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to throw this squeegee in a water bath over here. One thing about the chalk paste is it's super easy cleanup. Hey Susan, good morning. So now that we have the gray on there, we're just gonna pull up our transfer. And you don't want to pull from a corner. You want to pull from an entire side so that you don't stretch it. And looky there, we have a perfect little elephant. Okay. So, since we're going to be layering this and adding some additional color, we need this to be dry before we can put our next piece on top. So I have a hair dryer that I'm going to use to help speed up the process so that we're not all just sitting here watching chalk dry. So ignore the noise for just a moment, please. take very long, but when it's wet, it has a little bit of a shine to it, and whenever it dries, it becomes a matte finish. So that's how you can tell if it's ready. And even though this is chalk, you can rub on it, and it's not going to smudge or smear. It's not going to come off on your hands or anything. It is there. So you don't have to worry about that getting messed up. So now that that piece is dry, we're going to work with part 2 of our elephant, which is, this is the inside of his ear, the little eyelashes, some little freckles on the back, the little tail, and the little nails, the toenails down here. So we're going to add that on top, and we're going to put the pink, so that this will be a cute little baby pink design. So I'm removing it from the backer paper and fuzzing it just a little bit. It really doesn't need much fuzz on it because of this wood surface. But if you're putting it on a chalk board surface or something that is slicker, you'll want to make sure that it's fuzzed well. All right, so now we just need to line up, for example, the little ear in the white space. And that's going to help to ensure that our little toenails and everything else are in the right spot. Okay, so now you don't want to press down too hard. You just want to gently rub around the edges of the areas where you're going to be chalking, because you do have that fresh chalk underneath that we don't want to mess up. So you want to be gentle in this process. So now we need to make sure that our chalk paste is stirred up. This one looks like it needs a little bit of water. All right. I shouldn't do that over my project and make a mess, huh? I was trying to do it so that you guys could see, but I don't want to make a mess on my project. Okay, so we just need to stir that up really good. I think I'm going to add one more little squirt in here of water. All right, so that's loosening up nicely. And again, we want a yogurt-like consistency. Okay. All right, so now that that is all stirred up, we're gonna use a clean squeegee to go over the rest of our screen here. So I'm just gonna load up some pink on here, and then I'm gonna gently glide across the top, being sure to cover the entire transfer, or the entire screen, I should say. You don't have to do the whole transfer, just the areas that are screened. Just little toenails. All right, stand up the squeegee to remove the excess and place it back in the jar. All right, we're almost done with the pink here. All right, let's lift to reveal how this pink looks with this gray. Oh my goodness. that is so cute. Look at our cute little elephant. Now, isn't that perfect to go in a little baby room in pink and gray for a little girl? Now, I don't know what my grandbaby is going to be, but I think I'm hoping for a little girl. I think my son is hoping that he gets a little boy. My husband, he said he wants a little boy. He wants it to be a little boy. So what do you guys think it's going to be? My first grandbaby by my oldest, which is my son. Tell me in the comments, what do you think it's going to be? Do you think it'll be a boy or a girl? We haven't found out yet, but I'm super excited to find out, and I will definitely let you guys know when I find out. But this is a very simple little design that can be made for a boy or a girl, or you could even do it in gender neutral colors. If you don't know what it is, you could use, you know, the greens and the yellows and things like that. But I decided to try it in pink for a little girl, and I think it turned out super cute. So anyway, it'd be fun to see what you guys think. So leave a comment below. Let me know if you think it's going to be a boy or a girl. Got one vote already, says little girl. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe if you guys leave your comments, I tell you what we'll do. So even if you're watching the replay, comment if you think it's a boy or a girl. And as soon as we find out what it is, I will take your votes. And if you voted correctly, so you got a 50-50 chance of winning, I'll send you a fun little prize. So be sure and leave your vote down below if you think it's going to be a boy or a girl. This is going to be super fun. And everybody who votes the correct answer will get a fun little prize from me in the mail. It's always good to get some happy mail and not just, you know, bills and junk mail and stuff like that. So I will totally send you a little surprise whenever we find out if it's a boy or a girl. So leave your votes down below. And again, if you want to join my free crafting club, comment #club, #CLUB. And Sandy, you can't vote twice and vote one for each. That doesn't count. Now she's saying boy. I'm going to go with your first answer. You only get one vote. There you go. Susan's got boy. Sandy's laughing. She's so silly. So if you want to join the club, the free crafting club, comment #CLUB, and I will get you the link so that you can get in there. And if you think you have some friends who would enjoy this craft or this video, please give it some love and share it on over to them so that they can see it as well. And I think I'm about done here for this Sunday project, but I will be back next week with another brand new project. And I don't know if it's going to be a baby project or not. I do have some more baby designs that I have purchased in anticipation of this grandbaby coming. So it could very well be another baby design, but I have some others that I want to do too. So I haven't decided. But it'll be something fun, I promised. So just leave me your vote below, boy or girl, even if you're on the replay, because we don't even know what it is yet. But as soon as we find out, I'm going to take all those votes and send out some prizes so that you guys can celebrate with me. All right, happy Sunday, everybody. It's been fun. I appreciate you watching. I really, truly do. And I hope to see you again next week.